Hello, hello, hello. Yet again, another edition of the LOL About Last Week, the trucks, the iRL Truck Series. Monday nights, 8:30 Eastern. League number 7000. Stop by. Check us out. We come to you from the paperclip that is Martinsville, Virginia. Virginia. Or something like that. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. The pace truck has the field. The field is set thusly. Piracini in the shoe, Goff and Harcum, Hunter and Handlin. And we've got Cooper and Harmon, got Corey and Trevor. We've got the Nodge with John Campbell. And then we've got Jamie Stripe with the Moose, Doug Bramble. And that's how we're going to line these things up. We're going to get ready for 100 laps at old Martinsville. Old track, little beating, a little banging, a whole lot of passing because, I mean, that's just how it is. You got nothing to do but pass people. Right? Sure, that sounds good. I think that's what we'll do. And we gotta say green. And Piracini takes her from shoe. Low line is dominant as always. Low line is the fastest way around the old paperclip. And Piracini is just going to go ahead and see himself out. And we got Alex Goff over here on the inside of the shoe. Woo-hoo-hoo. Harcum just about yelled goose, and if that was Doug, I'd say about goose the moose. The Goff's going to try and make his way around. Harcum's trying to figure out who to go with. Little Debbie Chevy. Like he's going to take third. So we got the shoe running in second position behind the Piracini. And we're going to switch back. There's our Moose, the 69 Mobile. He's trying to chase down donuts from down under. Oh, that is not what you want to see. Oh, dear. You know what causes that? Martinsville. All right. We'll watch here. Kind of the typical Martinsville. Get in, get a little hot. And then you just sit there and watch everybody else on the track go by. Not mildly infuriating at all. All right, I'm showing you this just because I want to rub it in Nodge's face. I'm running around here. And I hear over comms, "Hey, Coop, you hear that?" And I said, "You mean what sounds like the Jaws music?" And then this happens. I got Nodge stomped. A couple little dings. Of course, that triggers a caution. Nodge murdered me in front of dozens of witnesses, and he got away with it scot-free. Piracini still leads as we have broken the half, and I realized that I said triggers a caution when I was going to say doesn't trigger a caution when Nodge murdered me. The stand on the gas and pray you point the right direction works sometimes and doesn't slow everything down. But the running order at halfway is pretty familiar. We got Piracini out front, we got Shoe still chasing him, and we got Harcum in third. So there's an argument to be made that those are the fastest three guys here. Goff, from his earlier troubles, has worked his way back up to fourth with the Little Debbie Chevy. Ryan Traver, who did a little curb hopping around lap 30 and kind of up and over. There again, no caution, no harm, no foul. He's sitting in fifth. Got Mr. Rafter here in sixth. The new and improved, I don't know, he may or may not be improved. He is new to us. Stacy Hunter running there in seventh. We got Keith Hanlon in eighth. We got the murderous Rampage Nodge, who went on to win his first Talladega race with the Triple Bypass League in the 4th Gen car by 8 thousandths of a second. It was good times. Congrats, Nodge. I don't care if you murdered me. That was good. You got the vegan-powered donuts at Dega. Speaking of donuts, JC is hunting down the Vegan Energy Mobile, and he's saying, not tonight, sonny boy. Without getting that caution, though, I am now a lap down and just kind of riding. But let's just be real. That's kind of what I do here anyway. The Stripe machine running around here, kind of Martinsville looking in 12th. Mr. Matthew Harmon just rolling out of the pits, 13th. And our Moose running around here in 14th. So we have had a ton of green flag racing. You see, we're well past halfway. You can also tell that this 100-lap race going to 106 means that we didn't finish that way. So we will zip forward, and oh, you see the caution out. Whatever could have happened? Looks like the Stripe got himself a stripe. That boom, that was a motor blowing. Stripe popped an engine. That will not be the only time we see this tonight. We had an issue, and not real sure why, but we had an issue with motors blowing. You never want to blow a motor, especially not here, because, I mean, there's nowhere to go. You got blown motor or you got nothing. So, right here with Mr. Piracini Pirouetti. Catch up to Space Truck. We will jump forward, and we'll probably skip over, but Moose blows an engine too. That pit road was closed, Matt. Interesting. Interesting. Do you want to just stay here? Yeah, I keep telling you guys we're cutting away, yet we haven't. Want to ride on with a tire change? Matt's way up front here because, you know, he qualified up front. And there's my guys just hanging out, not doing anything. New and improved uniforms. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hey, Matt's trying to burn the gas while he's putting it in there. And off like a prom dress. Here, we'll watch another one. We should be able to see my pit crew, guys. Like a herd of turtles in a snowstorm. Here we go. Right at the bend. Look at them guys. It's almost like they look like they know what they're doing. Pick me up. I'm just going to sit here, wait for fuel. Bye. See y'all later. And as we start lap 75 and finish it, go to lap 76. Jump down and take a quick old run through here. Still got Piracini, Shue, Harcum, and Goff, attorneys at law. All four right up there. We got Traver up there in 5th. Hunter is now running 6th. We got Handlin in 7th. We got Rafter in 8th. JC right behind him in 9th. And we got the Nodge rounding out the top 10. I'm safely staying behind him in 11th this time. May or may not be taunting him about what I'm going to do to him. Well, that sounds odd, but I was threatening to maybe wreck him. We got the Moose. He's still with us. The Moose is still loose. And the blown motor, Mr. Oh, dear. You know, Debbie! Oh, Deborah. Oh, Deborah. It doesn't take much to get a yellow here. That throws out a yellow. And then we go back to doing what we were doing. We are cranking out the laps. We're down to 16 to go. Watching Rafter work on handling here. I've got had a pretty good race. Had a lot of side-by-side. Got some more of it here. And, you know, typical Martinsville, a lot of it side-by-side. Sometimes you get a decent-ish run on the top and just be able to work on somebody. Just kind of try and get them scooted up a hair and then steal the bottom from them. Because that's how these things work best. Piracini is out front with not a whole lot happening with him. They got Shu and Harkham hanging out a little bit behind him. Got about 2/10, then Harkham's out there a ways. Oh! That is just enough to put us back under the caution. And we're coming back. Green. 10 to go. El Tino Lapos. Goff gets a little swiggy happy, rubs the wall a little bit. Wall says thanks but no thanks. I got a man. Goff says, what's your man got to do with me? Walt said, I got a man. Anyway, up front, nobody's going to know what that song was, I doubt. But if you do, comment, because I want to know if you know who that is. We got some side-by-side. Naj looking for another victim. Oh, Shu has died in front of everybody. Oh, no. What happened there? Why is the replay stopped on pause? Me no likey. Unupdate that SDK. And Shankopotamus. Oy. Well, he kind of got it across the line anyway, I guess. Count for something. And we're going to come back around with 2 to go. Piracini goes on green, goes on the leader. Doesn't matter. All race long, he is gone first. The old DBC quote, he gone. Down and around, we got a white flag waving. Nodge rubs the wall. Again, the wall says, I got a man. And coming across the line, we got wreckers. Checkers and wreckers. Oh! So Piracini comes across as your victor. And we've got a pretty awesome little wreck to take a look at. Let's jump back there real quick for the burnouts. It is not all that often you see this at Martinsville. That was awesome. Oh, man, we got another one. I think that was Hunter that bicycled it a little bit. Yeah, it was. So as we watch Piracini celebrate another victory, here is our final rundown. We got Piracini, Harkham, and Corey finishing third. Right place, right time. Traver and Hunter ran out the top 5. Goff and me in 7th. Then we got Campbell, we got Nodge, and Hanlon rounding out the top 10. Harmon, Bramble, the Shoe with that wreck dropped him. We're in 2nd place the whole time to 2nd to last. That is rough. Then Stripe with a motor blown when he didn't have fast repair. So, another one in the books for the Piracini mobile. We will catch you next week for about last week. Thanks for watching. I'm still living in the past, talking about last week when we're heading to Kansas this week. I forgot on our cooldown lap, Piracini decided he was going to go for broke since we already saw one truck flip. So this is what he did. And if that ain't a golden horseshoe stuck up your butt, I don't know what is. He stuck the landing.